After you have been trading for a while, you will probably wonder whether you should get a virtual private server, or a VPS, which is a computer that you can rent and access remotely. For a small fee, a VPS provides a reliable platform on which you can run your trading strategies 24 hours a day. So in this video, I'll explain who would benefit the most from a VPS, and if you do decide to get a VPS, what are some important features to look out for.
First up, a VPS is ideal if you have a high trading frequency or spend a large percentage of time in the market. Your automated strategies are stored on the client side, meaning your MT4 terminal needs to be running for your strategies to function. If your MT4 disconnects or closes, no additional orders can be placed, and open trades will be left hanging. If you only execute trading actions a few times a week, for example as a trend follower on the 4-hour or daily timeframe, then a VPS won't add much benefit. On the other hand, if you run a multiple strategy portfolio on the lower timeframes, your MT4 uptime is critical, and a VPS is worth the peace of mind. Second, you use high-speed strategies that require fast execution. These strategies usually have small expectancies, where even a modest slippage can have significant impact. You can minimize latency by picking a Forex VPS located close to your broker's servers. Faster execution means you'll get your order filled before other traders competing for the same price, resulting in less slippage. Lastly, you have an unreliable internet connection or power supply. Maybe a storm destroyed your local power, or your telco screwed your Wi-Fi. When real money is on the line, and your hardware isn't as reliable as you hope, leave it to the professionals and the data centers. Before you jump onto the VPS bandwagon, here are some key considerations. The most important issue is your CPU and RAM. These requirements will depend primarily on the number of MT4 terminals running, the number of open charts, and the number of expert advisors and indicators running. My VPS provider, FXVM, provides an estimate of the optimal number of MT4 terminals for each VPS package. If you're unsure, you can start with a more conservative package and monitor your VPS performance over a few trading sessions, especially during the busy overlap between the London and New York sessions. You may need an upgrade if your CPU usage is consistently above 80%, since it's common to have resource usage spikes during the busiest market hours. As for RAM, ensure your available RAM remains above 150 megabytes at all times. Years ago, I made the mistake of cramming MT4 terminals into my Forex VPS. It worked fine during the Asian hours, but would intermittently freeze once London opened, leaving my trades unmanaged. Do inquire about your provider's upgrade or downgrade policy. You may need some tweaking to find that sweet spot. The second issue is VPS location. Many Forex VPS providers are located directly adjacent to major financial data networks in New York and London. Ask your provider for a broker latency chart like this. For example, with a Global Prime brokerage account and FXVM New York VPS, the 1 millisecond latency is more than enough for mid to long-term trend following. Third is the contingency measures provided. 100% uptime doesn't exist. VPS providers usually offer one or both of the following if your VPS unexpectedly reboots or loses data. Periodic backups, which let you roll back your VPS to a previous state, and MetaTrader automatic startup software, which will automatically log you back onto the VPS and start all your MT4 terminals after a reboot. Next is customer support. The VPS space is competitive. At the minimum, you should expect 24/7 live chat support, an FAQ section, and a knowledge base containing tutorials. And finally, get a VPS with great accessibility. Most Windows VPS let you connect via Microsoft Remote Desktop, which is available across numerous devices and operating systems. Hopefully this guide will point you in the right direction. I personally use the FXVM Advanced VPS plan with the following specs. I have about 90 expert advisors running across 7 MT4 terminals without any problems whatsoever. The peace of mind is definitely worth it. Check out the FXVM link in the description if you're interested. Like and subscribe if you want more content. For a long-term trend strategy, check out the Ikimoku strategy at the top right. To learn how to build the diversified portfolio shown earlier, click the video at the bottom.